Morning, guys. This is the day in the life of a truck driver. This is what we do every day. Keep this place rolling. It's 3 a.m. and we're heading out for the day. We got to make a trip down to Louisville. We got some snow last night too. Quite a bit. Can't see real well, but it's pretty deep. Get the old Ram fired up. Oh, yeah, we got quite a bit last night. So we're going on a load down to Louisville, and should be interesting. Right now we got to clean the Dodge off because it's destroyed, absolutely covered. So we'll get that done and we'll get back to you. You always got to stop and get your morning Java. Always. Here we go. Right now we just left the house. The house is about 35 minutes from the shop where we keep our trucks, trailers. So it is 3:30 in the morning on Friday, and we are headed to the shop. Hopefully my truck starts. It was really cold last night, and where I had it hooked up, I pretty much got it stuck trying to get it where it is. So it'll be interesting to see if I can actually get that thing out once I get to the shop. We'll keep you updated. Road conditions are pretty terrible. I mean, we got about 5 inches last night, 20 mile an hour sustained winds, and 40 mile an hour gusts. So it was howling. It was definitely howling, and we had quite a bit of rain beforehand. Oh, there's a truck in the ditch right there. Had quite a bit of rain just before the sleet and the snow started, which has caused the underside of this road to get pretty greasy. So it's gonna be a skating rink for a while, and it's 11 degrees. So they're gonna have fun trying to get this ice off the ground before it causes quite a few accidents. But luckily it's Friday, and several businesses here in central Illinois have closed due to the weather. Just to kind of reiterate what the kind of road conditions I was just talking about. We got a little bit of street light now. It's bad. I mean, everything you see that's not snow is ice. So as soon as you touch the brakes, I mean, just as soon as you do, your brakes are locked up. You know, last week or 2 weeks ago, we got about 15 inches of snow, and it was a lot of snow. I won't lie. You know, I plow snow too, and it was a lot of snow. But it's crazy how much difference the ice under the snow makes, because we didn't have ice under the snow on the 15-inch snow, and it wasn't that bad. Right there's a salt truck right there. He's out here salting. Hopefully they keep that effort up, keep this from thawing out and refreezing, because that's the big problem you face right now with salt too. Is, you know, you pour salt down, which, you know, everything's fine, you put salt down, but when it gets like this below freezing real bad, it's hard for the salt to work, because it's off the sun. I mean, the salt melts the ice, but it needs the help of the sun, and as soon as the sun goes down, if that's not all off and then the slush scraped off, it immediately turns into ice again. So you're basically pissing upstream, and they do their best. They really do. And, you know, as a truck driver, you pay very close attention to the roads, as if, you know, it would be the same if somebody was paying attention to another major thing that could cause a problem at somebody else's job. But we try to keep as close eye on this stuff as we can, because it can turn a good day into a bad day very, very quickly. We try to keep an eye on each other too. You know, I've got 40 or 50 buddies that are all truckers, and you know, we call each other, we talk to each other, tell each other how the roads are. All right, well, how did it look over there? Oh, it was all right. Or, you know, no, the road's terrible. It's snowing, it's icy. You know, try to find a way around it. Go south first before you go east or west or whatever. And, you know, it's being in trucking's like being in a family, man. It's like, it's the coolest thing, because you're friends with people you never would have thought in a million years you'd be friends with. And we all have the same common interest. You know, just go trucking, make some money. We take care of each other because we're all we got out here. You know, out here on the road, all we got's our buddies. You know, we can't rely on anybody else. Dispatch don't give a shit. You know, it's all we got's each other. So we try our best to keep each other informed and educated on road conditions, traffic, accidents, you know, that type of thing. And usually works out pretty well with the knowledge of all of the drivers. I mean, I'm friends with guys that have been doing this for 30, 35 years. And I'm friends with guys that have been doing it about as long as I have, about 5 years, 7 years. So, you know. Well, this was what I was afraid of. Let's hop out and see the damage. Look at this drift. Completely snowed in. We'll see. Look at this. Doors froze. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. I doubt it starts. I really do. Because it is a cold son of a bitch. Well, let's see. I don't have a lot of faith. Woo! It's alive! It's alive! I had no faith that was gonna work. None at all. Idler up. Can't believe it started. You're gonna be here a while. Yeah, I mean, look at this drift. Here's Roller Dog's truck. I can't even open the door. Let's see if this one will start. Oh. Here we go. All right. We'll see. Boy, is she not happy. Goodness. Gotta idle it up. Woo, she is not happy. But good thing is it started. What do you think? Holy hell. You don't like that at all. You don't like it. Mine's doing a lot better. So, now we're dealing with brakes are seized up. Airbags won't go up. on the trailer. We're going to get the BFH, if you know what I'm saying. And we're going to see if we can get these brakes unfroze. So what I got to do is I got to drop this trailer right here and drop it. It's loaded, and get out from underneath it and go hook to an empty and go down and load to go to Louisville. So hopefully we can get these brakes beat off and move on from there. We'll see. All right, so we've been trying. We can't get the brakes to thaw and pop out. Right now, the tractor brakes are locked, froze, and full of ice. So what we're gonna try to do, since I'm loaded, is drop the trailer and try to pull out from underneath it, give us enough traction to maybe break these pads loose after we beat on them. So before we do that, we try to put the landing gear down, and you have this. It's full of ice. So you gotta beat all this stuff off. So the landing gear will go down. Come on, baby. It's down. Let's see if we can drop it. Trucking in the winter ain't fun, but it's an honest living. Let's disconnect the airlines. They're nice and froze. There we go. Oh. We gotta pull the fifth wheel. Alright, so now we're waiting for another mechanic to show up to see if we can't get this thing free. It's turning into a real fiasco. This is what it's like being a driver in the winter. Good times. We poured some alcohol, some airline antifreeze down into the glad hand, kind of working the brakes, seeing if we can get this thing freed up. It's now 6 a.m. Got up at 2:30. And we still haven't left the yard yet, so it's turned out to be an exciting day. We'll see how it goes. So this is what you got to do when your brakes are froze. You got to take a big old hammer and get under there and start beating. We got that one. Get this one. Got a beat on the drum. Got that one. That's how you do it. Finally starting to get a sunrise. We're still stuck, but we're getting a sunrise, so that's good. We're trying to get this guy out now, yank him out with the backhoe. She ain't going. Welcome to Illinois.
You need to move and get a different bite. You've got a slick right there.
I don't know that there's any good option. We got her out. That's how we do it. Got to find our trailer. There it is. All right, let's get hooked up. finally rolling out. Half the morning later, now that the sun's up, we can finally get out of here. Let's do it to it. It's not good. Packed snow and sheet of ice underneath it, so not good, but we're gonna go down to Louisville anyway. We've got everything hooked up and rolled out now, so let's go down and get us a load and head to Louisville. We're heading south now. Seems to be a little bit better, but still not going too fast. A lot of icy patches like that right there, so just trying to maintain the speed and get her on down to Louisville. All right, folks, well, we're rolling now, and the roads have cleared up tremendously the farther south in Illinois we get. Take a look at that. Huh? How about that? That's a lot better. A lot better. So we go from not being able to move, froze up for, what was it, almost 4 hours, to this. It's pretty crazy. It's now 6:30 at night. Remember, we got up at 2:30 this morning. It's 6:30 at night. I'm in Louisville. Sun's going down. You can see all the horrible salt on my truck, but sun's going down. And we get all the way to Louisville, and they tell me we don't have room. We don't have room for the load that you have on. And what do I got to do? I got to sit here for about an hour or 2 hours till they have room. So, yeah, we're going to be here a while. And then we got about a 5.5 hour drive back to the house. So, yeah, it's going to be a long day, short night. Got my daughter's basketball in the morning and our gender reveal after that. So, long day, short night. Welcome to being a truck driver. That's what it's all about. It's now 8 p.m. We are officially hooked up. We are unloading, and by the looks of it, we should be out of here in about the next hour or so and heading back to the house. So I'll keep you posted, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we're not home too late, but it's looking like it's going to be probably 1 or 2 in the morning. So 24-hour day. Welcome to truck driving. All right, folks, it is 8:30 and we are empty, unloaded, done, sealed up, and going home. Let's do it. So it is now 1 a.m. and I just got a call from a buddy of mine that he got stuck trying to get out from underneath his loaded trailer, just like I was this morning. We're taking a little detour. We're going over to his place and we're gonna pull him out. There he is. And the yard dog's stuck, so I just had to pull him backwards and get him out. Good times. Teach you guys a little trick of the trade. We all know getting clothes and whatnot out of those doors can be a real pain in the rear. So what I do is I take all my dirty clothes. I got my clean clothes in my suitcase, but I take all my dirty clothes and my blanket, my pillowcase, and I put them all right there, right in the middle of the bed. And then take the corners, pull it up like so. There's the mattress. Now this side, pull that up and pull this one, so you end up with this. And you take the corners and you fold everything in on itself. So what you get is a trucker's knapsack. This now has everything that mama's got to wash in one handle. Everything she's got to wash right there. All I got to do is grab it, put it in the truck, take it downstairs in the laundry room, and we're good to go. That's it. All I got to do is reach up, grab the knapsack full of dirty laundry, Open the door, put her in. No need for a laundry bag, no need for making things difficult. Then we grab the clean clothes in the suitcase and we put it right here. Shut it up. Shut this thing. And we grab our plug. Plug in. Take this guy, bring him right over here. Plug it in right here. And that's a wrap. She's ready to go. It is now 3 a.m. We're leaving the shop right now and we're heading home. So we got about a 35-40 minute drive home and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, we're back in our hometown and I want you to see the roads from what they looked like literally 24 hours ago. These guys in the state and county and city have done an incredible job of cleaning up the streets and making it a safer place for everybody to drive.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
All right, folks, that's a wrap. We're home. As you can see, it is 3:37 in the morning, and I'll have to go back and look at the footage, but I'm pretty sure I left the house at 3 a.m. yesterday, and no, I haven't been to sleep, and no, this isn't uncommon. We're truck drivers. This is what we do to bring you people the things that you need to survive. I'm only making this video and the rest of these videos that you guys are gonna see if you subscribe. I'm only making these videos to show you guys what it's really like to do what we do every single day. And I love it. I love it. I do it for everybody, but I love it. It's something that I enjoy, and I found a career that I love. But it's an awesome feeling to know that we support the rest of the country so that they can provide for us as well. So for that, I want to thank you guys. We all play in a very important role in this country, and I think a lot of people are underappreciated, and I hope that ends sometime. So I appreciate you guys watching, and that's it. I'm out. Peace.